Frozen is a quiet kind of power. A word that doesn't shout but settles, soft, heavy, deliberate into the space around it. It marks a moment so still you only understand its weight when you lean in, when you let your breath slow enough to feel the edges of it. Frozen is water remembering itself, cooling, slowing, becoming solid, yet never losing its nature. It pauses. It preserves something capable of holding shape, boundaries, and strength that liquid water could never carry. There is a personal value tucked inside that transformation. Frozen as a value is the art of holding still to protect what matters. To freeze is to honor what must be kept safe, your clarity, your boundaries, your inner truths. It is permission to pause instead of rushing forward. Not stagnation, preservation. The courage to stop moving long enough to understand what deserves to remain intact. Like water turning into ice, you gain structure without losing essence. You become steadier, not stuck. You hold form long enough to see what is real and what is noise. But freezing has a shadow. Stay frozen too long and stillness becomes confinement. What once protected you begins to restrict you. What once preserved your truth begins to prevent your growth. Ice that never melts cannot flow. It cannot adapt, it cannot nourish. It clings to a shape even when that shape no longer fits the life around it. Frozen teaches a value. Transformation through stillness, but only when stillness is temporary, intentional, alive. Growth requires pausing, and it requires thawing. Letting fear soften, letting rigid beliefs warm, letting outdated identities melt so your energy can move again. Not with force, with warmth, honesty, patience. When you freeze what matters and thaw what limits you, you create a rhythm of protection and release. We preserve your core while allowing your edges to evolve. You become more aligned with your direction, more of where to hold and when to let go. Frozen is an awakening, a realization of what to keep, and a release that follows the seasons of your life.